Tonight, a Fortune 500 company based in Clayton abandoning plans for an East Coast takeover. Health insurer Centene canceled plans for an East Coast headquarters in Charlotte, North Carolina. Centene attributes the decision to a massive shift toward remote work. Right now, the company says almost 90% of its workforce is fully remote or following a hybrid model. In 2020, Centene's former CEO, the late Michael Neidorff, chose to boost the company's presence in Charlotte, not St. Louis, because of crime and the refusal to expand Medicaid in Missouri.
New information.